My name is Iara. Actually, I am a PhD student in a university from Brazil, at the University Federal of Rio Grande do Sul, in the south of Brazil. My advisors is Sandra and Leonardo Brunet, and I am in my second year of my PhD. I was a team leader from South America. Imagine that plants have some kind of channel, and this channel in the cell membrane, you can select different kinds of ion, for example, potassium ion. So in this process of selective filter, we investigated the superposition of different ways that the ion can pass inside the selective filter. For example, we studied one way that imagine just one seat jumping in 5 seats. It's something like imagine 5 chairs. I used this example there in my explanation. Imagine five chairs and the ion will sit one by one chair. The second case that we studied about is imagine that the ion is totally quantum, so they can stay in different states at the same time. So we investigated this kind of situation, and our question is that we try to answer is something like superposition can help the process of the ion arrive really fast in the other side of the channel, that we call it this site of drain. It's something like a box that you put in there, and this box say to us if it was really fast or not. So we tried to do something like this to explain for people who didn't know about quantum physics. My team have expertise in physics. For example, I worked with 2 guys who knows about quantum, but no quantum bio, just one of them. And I tried to make something different for them. For example, I proposed that they could work with programming the project. They had a good expertise about it, so they worked a lot. But I tried to teach about quantum bio, about ion channels. So the other part of my team, 2 girls from northeast of Brazil, they tried to work with the context and the presentation, and what means quantum bio and what means what ion channels, how applying the life for others, because our goal in the presentation was explaining this topic, but no for physics, but for people who didn't know what means quantum bio and the process of photosynthesis, and how physics can help to explain some topics that biology is impossible to understand or explain. So this is the structure of my project that I try to work with them. In the Saturday night, when I was working with my team, we found something not so good about the results, that the superposition cannot help the ion across all the channel. But after that, we have discussing a lot. We didn't realize that it's not true. The superposition can really help, just if we apply a little quantity of a constant that we use it then in our problem. So superposition really helps the fast transport in the channel. So we was really glad at 1 a.m. in the Sunday with this result, and after that we presented in the Sunday the correct result, and we tried to explain in the best way and why we can find this result, and what's the importance of this result. Of course, was a simple project. We want to discuss more, because we know that superposition have a lot of cases, so we have a lot of possibilities to work, and we are actually continuing the work to answer and maybe publish a article with my team. So this really nice opportunity to understand more about this topic in physics. Science is something really interesting and important for life, for people. I know that a lot of people didn't know the meaning and the importance that we do, like scientists actually, but the hackathon was really important to connect people from different places around the world. For example, it's possible actually talk by email from with some scientists, but it's really better when you are together in the same place and you have the opportunity to have new ideas and discuss the problem and give solutions from each other. So the hackathon need really it's really necessary to happen every year or every opportunity that the quantum proposed for scientists. So I believe that it's a good opportunity for students like me and the others to share things and learn things and teach things about quantum biology. First of all, it was my first experience teaching quantum bio, and my area that I'm still learning together with others about the topic that I am studying now and working now. I learned that it's really important to have this ability, because maybe in the future I want to build a group, for example, in South America about this area, because, for example, here we don't have a lot of scientists working in this topic. So I learned this. Another thing that I learned with my group was how explain things in easy way, because usually physics are really technical and explain a lot of things, but it's necessary to pass these topics for people who didn't know about the topic about quantum physics. So I learned a lot doing this, have this experience. Another thing that I learned with my group was something like programming. Learned a lot of skills that I didn't before. And after that, I had the connections with the other scientists about other topics, and I learned a lot about other areas. And I discovered that have a guy in the Europe group that learned with something in quantum bio, but have connections with I did in my master. So I hope that we can do a work in the future, because we discussed it a lot and was really amazing. The chair with him. I'm sorry. The best part of hackathon maybe was when I was explaining the topic Monday and Sunday. I had a special experience with one girl who was watching the presentation, and she asked to me a lot of things, and I could explain something that is really hard in an easy way from her, and she understood. And she was the amazing thing, because I felt that I got it. One person that knows what I was talking about, she learned it with me. So my group, I told this experience for my group, and my group said, oh my God, this is the best experience that we can share and had in the present in a quantum meeting like this hackathon. My team is working actually about other possibilities of our project, because they are learning there. They were meeting another scientist, and it was a new topic from some people of my group. And of course, I believe that it would be a long process to learn, but I believe that we will publicate our project with more intensity and more connections and more knowledge about the project that we realized in the event. The first thing is that Hackathon is connecting people and, of course, do work, hard work in a short time. So this is the proposal, and after that, try to communicate this from others that doesn't understand your topic. So I believe that the Hackathon is something like this, and after that, is connecting people to continue the project. So this is the main idea of a hackathon for me, and the importance to do something like this. First of all is, and again, connecting people. Connect people is is a really hard process. Of course, if you know people, it's really easy, but in my case, it's not easy because in Brazil, for example, we have a little quantity of groups that work specifically with the Ion channel. So the hackathon accelerates connection with my group, for example, and I hope to connect more people because I tried, for example, a girl from Argentina and other from Colombia. I am trying to connect them from different areas of physics, of course. So the hackathon helped me to this connection between scientists from physics. This topic that I'm studying is something new from Brazil and South America. So I believe that my group is the first from South America that are studying about ion channels with quantum physics and applications and knowledge that we know, but we unfortunately did not have opportunity to share before. So I believe that study, for example, superposition is something really good because we can have opportunity to try to understand physics with more knowledge, with more sure. I don't know if this is the correct sentence, sorry. But I believe that study do this project with the others, accelerate my process to understand another topic that I didn't before. For example, like I told you, superposition is something new for me, but I know, but the application in ion channels is something new. So the hackathon proposed me this opportunity to understand and study this. Quantum Bio is a beautiful area. I love it. Like I fell in love in the first time because I am a scientist. I'm a field scientist now because I can connect different areas. Physics, I don't know if you know, but physics is something like an individual person. Usually it's really hard to connect physics with other one. So now Quantum Bio is a frontier between areas. So it's impossible do not make connections with another areas like biology, like chemistry, like math. So I'm really glad to contribute and study this area because it's really amazing to do these connections and learn about other areas that I didn't before because I'm physics. I believe that it's really important to try to share with the world about quantum physics, about quantum biology. It's really important to give these opportunities for new scientists like me because I'm in the beginning of my career, and show the world and show for new scientists that it's possible connecting things. It's really important. Is the reason that I study, for example, science, and I hope that I can give this feeling for others like me. So it's just this. I hope that people can discover and fall in love like me for Quantum Bio.